Hello, this is your host Dumont, here with another Hot Wheels toy review. Just gotta love that dollar price tag on these things. Now this one right here is called Fangula. Listen to them. Children of the night. What music they make. Yep, it's exactly one of those things. It's like a Transylvania vampire mobile. So I just had to get it. Goes well with my whole vampire theme. I do like how the front wheels right here are exposed, kind of like a dragster. It's a very nice touch. It's different from the typical Hot Wheels wheels. Like normally they use this kind of wheel that you see in the back, but see in the front it's a totally different type design going on. The body itself is like this purple glitter action going on, very nice looking, with the red tinted translucent glass type stuff going on here. Very vampire-esque. It reminds me of the dragster in an episode of The Munsters where Grandpa was entering in a race and he drove something like this. It was also very cool. I think his was more like casket looking. The exposed injector stacks right here that are part of the engine that's coming out, this is kind of like in a casket design, like a coffin design, so that's pretty cool. So let me rotate this guy around for you all. It's obviously a very sporty speed demon type vehicle. On the front here, what's kind of interesting is his name is Fangula. So the front part right here, it actually has a single fang design on there. A single fang. The name itself of this vehicle, Fangula, is quite cheesy. In a like a low budget horror movie type of way, like a Halloween fun type of way. And same with the whole vehicle design. It has almost like Batwing looking designs right here, and typical Halloween vampire stereotypical stuff. Yet the fact that the fangs are not like overly done, it's very discreet. I don't think you could even tell just from looking at it right here. There is one fang that sticks out on the left side, just a tad bit on this side over here, not on this side over here, and that's very, very discreet, so it would remind me of like a real life vampire that hangs out with the goth kids and stuff like that to disguise himself, so it's very discreet in that sense. So I think that's pretty interesting. Let's take a look at the back right here. The back is almost like a hearse type design. Very, very nice. The second vehicle that I want to show you guys is called Tooligan. Once again, it's a Hot Wheels. It's the normal one, so once again it has a great price tag of basically $1-ish, something like that. Now, Hot Wheels is doing something that's really cool these days. I think this is pretty much standard, where you get to see the drawing of the car very nicely done in the front, on the front packaging, so that's good. It has the name of the vehicle, once again, very good. And on the back we have what is like a file card, which a lot of Hot Wheels do not have this, but they're starting to do this more and more often, which I think is an excellent idea. Just pretty much like a G.I. Joe or Transformers, where they have a little bit of the stats background on the back there. Anyway, I almost did not purchase this vehicle because of the gold chrome. I am not a big fan of the gold chrome type color, but it is nice to have a variety, I guess. The top part is like this red translucent plastic going on, which I do like, as you guys know from my Bakugan videos. Okay, so the name Tooligan is kind of an interesting mix, because a tool is something that is very practical. A hooligan is something that is a menace to society, just someone that is a prankster, a punk, you know, someone that is not practical, I guess, you know, someone that doesn't care. You know, they're carefree, so they do destructive things, you know. So when you combine the two, it's kind of an interesting mix. So let me read it. On the back it says, with twin turbine engines, a rear wing that doubles as a wrench. How awesome is that? They're talking about this thing right here, this solid piece right here. This is what caught my eye right here. This wrench type feature going on there. Let me give you guys a better angle right here. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, there you go. You can see that it has that wrench, monkey wrench. I'm not sure if that's what the proper name is. Has that on the front, on the bumper right here. It has a little bit of like details to make it look kind of like a ruler. So let me try to give you guys a close-up of that. It's probably hard to see, but yeah, it has some of the details right there. Okay, and then on the back side, it has, see right here, this is another part right there, what they call a 1/4 of an inch hex shank. I guess that's the proper name, but you know, once again, it's another wrench type thing. So I thought that was very, very creative for it to have not just one, but two built-in sort of tools in there. Right here, the design right here, you can see that it looks like a, I don't know the proper name, y'all. It's a monkey wrench or whatever. So it has that sort of design on the side. So when I first saw these at the stores, Fangula was the one that caught my eye, and I decided to purchase Fangula. And then I thought, why not purchase Tooligan as well, you know, since they're inexpensive. And I definitely liked Fangula a lot better initially, but my opinion changed. Tooligan really, really grew on me. You know, if this one is like a vampire and it's closer to like Batman, then Tooligan to me is pretty much like a Joker. It reminds me of like a Joker type mobile, and it was very interesting. So it really grew on me, is what I have to say.